Hello, beautiful Capricorn. So, how did you feel? The 666 portal. It is a beautiful one time occurrence in a year, right? Like, we're not going to have this in a very long time. The next year, it's going to be a 777 portal. And last year, it was different as well. So, it's going to change, it's going to be different times. So, did you actually pay heed? Did you actually pay attention to how you were feeling? Well, if I have to talk about me, like, of course, I had a lot of work, did readings, and I have other things that I do as well. But what I did feel was almost a complete loss of energy, like totally drained out of nowhere. There was no reason for me to be so drained. But it could be because I'm a light worker and an empath and I do the spiritual work, maybe because of that. But it could not be confirmed, because even normal people, because we have the crescent moon, it's growing. Right now it's growing, and very soon we'll be walking into the beautiful full moon on the 14th. So and we just had the eclipse, and we have the planetary alignment that is going on. I hope you watched the shorts that I had uploaded about this planetary alignment. That was a very quick 1 minute message about the planets aligned. Saturn, which is your planet, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, and Mercury are all in a straight line, and it's going to be like that till this month 9th. So huge energies, guys. We just had an eclipse and all that. So this is just a transformatory period. So a lot of different things can be shaken up, and wow, it's playing so beautifully. I see it in your cards. It's just amazing. All right, let's see what the 666 has brought you guys. And maybe something happened yesterday, like you felt something really deep. Okay, and the stone that I'm connecting to off late is the tiger's eye, and the bottom of the deck card that we have is the hermit for you today. And that is so much like this. It looks like this. Look at that. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that beautiful? So, use Tiger's Eye. Use Tiger's Eye. If you want to buy it from me, what I do is I enrich it with my energy. I put magic inside and I send it. Right? So, the Hermit card is Virgo energy, which is also another earth sign like yours, right? So this is at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely going deep within yourself and getting your power from inside of you, because we are all powerhouses. We have a lot of power inside of us, right? And why do you need all that power? Because you are the emperor. Aries energy. It's very powerful. Look at the kind of reading that you have. The Emperor's Aries energy, and you're like, I'm seeing you performing, I'm seeing you taking up the leadership role very soon. And there is another person that is joining forces with you. Because we got the Two of Emotions here. The Two of Emotions is such a strong card. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and it has the emotional element to it, water element. And what are we? We are our emotions. What sets us apart from other species is that we are emotional. We have something called as the emotions, which is like heightened. How much ever you try to be logical and materialistic, there is an aspect that will give you superpower. And what is that? Emotional intelligence, and getting a hold on what manipulations and the maneuverability that emotions alone can give you, because it comes from the heart chakra, from where manifestation is born. The most effortless and easiest manifestations will happen from the heart chakra only. Okay, that is the single most powerful vibration available to mankind to use to bring things into reality. And Also gratitude. So gratitude is another vibration which is really the ones that will create magic, love and gratitude. So I see this as the second card, two of emotions, two people joining together, joining forces, which also could be your own forces of the yin and yang, the positive and the negative that you have. Because I'm definitely looking at the four of materials, holding on to certain things, not the most nicest things, because it's right next to the five of emotions, the ice cold, icy queen kind of stuff that makes you very moonly, makes you very critical, doubtful, always kind of doubting. But why, sweethearts? Why should you doubt? Like when you came to this world, even before you came to this world, you were taken care of. You breathed, you were breathing, the air was there, the oxygen was separated, and it reached your lungs and your esophagus, and your food pipe carried the food. Your mom gave you food inside the womb, and you grew and you become big, and all of those things. You did not have any control over that. Why are you trying to gain control on everything right now? How about going with the flow? But I do see you like really going nuts, going crazy, because you're trying to get hold, or you're trying to control, you're trying to have it your way. Of course you can, but then not from a place of doubt. Whatever happens comes from the place of faith. Like the bird on the branch, the bird is not sitting on the branch that is going to break, because it's not worried. It's not worried because it is so it has the faith on its wings. It can take flight anytime, right? There's always something that is given by God to us to take flight, and you should be really affirmative and positive about using that. Okay, and there is immense power while you do it when you connect with whatever you want to call it, God, source, energy, universe. Everything is God, right? So the hermit energy is fully that, like literally sitting in the nature. This is a savanna. Look, I just pulled the card away, and you have another five. There's a five of emotions, and you got the five of materials. Look at the emotion that we see over here. The next card is crazy. You got awakening. When you awaken, everything will start coming to you. When you wake up to the fact, it will reach you. When you awaken, you start receiving the things from up above. You start receiving the signals from up above, and the door that you're not able to go, which is right behind, you can just go. It is the hall of amazing abundance. But you're right here, but you're not able to pull yourself because you're constantly in this sad mode. Five of emotions, always trying to see what could go wrong. Being overcritical is gonna, listen to this, I'm telling you something very important. Being like critical is constantly putting out the wrong vibration. The radio that you are is giving out the wrong signals, and because of that, the channel that you want to be one playing is not playing those songs, because you want something, but you're playing a different channel because you are sending out a different signal. Okay, so you gotta give out the right signal, because you're the radio, and if you want your song to be playing, you better send the right signal so that you can tune into it. But you're not doing that. The moment you doubt, the moment you become critical, the moment you are vibrating lower, thinking, what if? Trying to control everything, trying to know what's there on the other side. It's good. It's good. Be logical, but not to your detriment, right? And there is a very beautiful, godly atmosphere nowadays, and use it, because there is a reason why these things are happening, right? So you need to loosen up. And how do you do that? Meditation, the Hermit Card. Okay, go deep within yourself, breathe in, breath work. Meditation is going to help you and take you away from this. Okay, and it will make you dance. It really will make you dance, a dance that you never bothered to dance. Okay, But you should let loose. Just don't be so uptight. It's not going to serve the purpose. Okay, I'm going to be reading this for you, the Muse of Voices. Keywords: communicating truth, intuitive knowing, integrity, directness, honest leadership, diplomacy, finding spiritual truth and purpose, bird's eye view, blending strategy with intuitive knowing, avoiding manipulation. Okay, so the Muse of Voices dances freely at the gates of enlightenment. The gates of enlightenment. We just did have the awakening card as well. Wow, how apt. Okay, so the Muse of Voices dances freely at the gates of enlightenment, drawing heavily on both experience and inner clarity. Exactly what I was telling you, isn't it? Experience and inner clarity. Inner clarity comes from this. She knows that what her mind creates and what it receives from the world are both based on her own perception of the facts, and yet she also knows that the collective truth agreed upon reality is what we must use to share our dance of joy. She whispers to speak clearly and to step into your position as an unbiased, truth telling leader. Allow the wind to whisk you past any voices that seem to stand in your way between you and your dreams. Look at that. These are those voices that you gotta put aside. Yeah? Be authoritative, the Emperor card. Be authoritative when it comes to honesty and integrity, and blend diplomacy and intellect on your way to transcendence. You can try transcendental meditation. You know, you see lots of stars like doing that. Too many stars do that. Yeah. Who's the guy that acted with Lady Gaga? Bradley Cooper. Just got him in my mind. A lot of them. And he's a Capricorn like you. Anyways. So steering clear of showy displays made with the false beauty of smoke and mirrors will allow you to focus on the art of the mind and to put your head in front of your heart while you find your voice and use your tools of perceptive independence. Okay? The poem that we have: light with me, the world on truth, sweet drop of trust ignite, flight with me in all our youth, our sacred will speak bright. Number 88 and 89, which adds up to a numbers 7 and 8. Okay, all right, this could be prominent for you guys. That is the message that 666 portal is bringing you. It's all about the balance and owning up to your leadership, letting emotions speak as well, being logical after you're considering everything that's got to do with the heart, not being too uptight, using the power of both the emotions and being pragmatic. Okay, get the balance. And how will you find the balance, the proper percentage of what is going to be the best for you? You can find it while you listen to that inner voice, which is more powerful than anything. That is your voice, which you will get when you practice the hermit mode. Okay, all right guys, this is what I have for you. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. And there is a 10-minute $10 reading. If you have a specific question or two, just shoot me the question. It's just $20 and it's just a 10-minute reading, but it will give you clarity on specific questions if you have any. Okay, all right guys, bye.